Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I want to thank Athletics Director Bart Belair for stopping by and spending some time with us here on our program. We're now going to turn our attention to Southeastern Football Pro Day, where several Lions had big performances. Let's check out the story.
It may not be football season now, but now is when the NFL stars of tomorrow will get noticed as they go through their pro day for NFL scouts. Last week, 5 former Lions did just that as Southeastern Pro Day was held at Strawberry Stadium and the Ray A. Knockhand Strength and Conditioning Center.
Started off a little stiff in the weight room. Was a little bit nervous, but I got out here and I loosened up when I didn't have too much time to think about too much and just get out here and just be a football player. That's what I am. I'm a football player.
Participating in Pro Day 2013 for Southeastern was quarterback Nathan Stanley, linebacker Devin Walker, offensive lineman Paul Rapolo, punter Bo Mott, and defensive back and Hammond native Robert Alford.
It was just another step for me to get close to my dreams. I mean, there was one step before I even get to my next step, and that's to the NFL draft and get drafted as high as possible and to help a team. I mean, it was just very exciting, like I said once before, just to be able to be out here to just be able to showcase my talents to the head coaches and the GMs.
Players were put through the paces in the weight room doing the high jump, broad jump, and bench press before going out on the field to run the 40-yard dash, the 60, the 3-cone shuttle, and doing some individual drills. Pro Day was conducted by the NFL scouts, and the pace of Pro Day surprised a few of the Lions.
Speed definitely was, more intense than I thought it would be. There was a lot of drills that we went by so fast, and it was definitely different from what I was training for. But nothing too bad, nothing that I couldn't handle, but definitely faster.
The scouts timed all the players in their drills, but all eyes were glued to Robert Alford as he went through his drills. Alford is expected to be the first Lion selected in the 2013 NFL Draft, and some draft experts have Robert going late first round to middle of the second round.
I'm not going to stop working out. I'll probably take 2 or 3 days out there. I'm going to come back out here and start training like I've been training.
As the day wrapped up, the scouts packed up their stopwatches and went to work filling out reports on the players' performances. Now all that can be done is wait and see. The players will continue to work out as they await the NFL Draft in late April.
Hopefully I'll get to, some teams will fly me out and get to visit some facilities, and I just kind of got to stay free, I got to keep my schedule open. I don't know what's going to happen these next month and a half.
So congratulations to the 5 former Lions that participated in Pro Day, and make sure you watch the NFL Draft as Robert Alford. A lot of people think he's going to go in that second round of the NFL Draft, so that could be a very exciting day for Southeastern football. We're now going to turn our attention to Southeastern softball as they played at home against Texas A&M-Corpus Christi in the Southland Conference Series. Here's the action.
Southeastern Louisiana softball team was in action against Texas A&M-Corpus Christi in the Southland Conference Series. Early on, Katie LaCour draws a walk against Texas A&M-Corpus Christi pitcher Constance Brandenburg. Brandenburg gets out of the jam by forcing Kelsey Nichols to ground out. Kenna in the circle for Southeastern. She induces a fly out. Kelsey Nichols catches it in foul territory and guns it in to second to prevent the runner from advancing. Then another fly out caused by Terry, and Michelle Douay runs it down in center at the warning track. Southeastern got on the board when Tori Shepard flared a double just inside the right field line, scoring Katie Doyle all the way from first to give Southeastern a 1-0 lead. Tori Shepard encouraging the fans to line up. And a pop-up off the bat of Laura Phillips is run down by McCullum in foul territory. And then Katie Doyle makes an outstanding running catch in right field at the base of the wall. Great play by the freshman from Port St. Joe, Florida. LaCour gets it done with the bat here, starting a rally by singling off of Brandenburg. And then freshman Amber Sather hits one through the middle. Megan Moore grounds out, however, and Southeastern leaves a pair stranded. Megan McCullum got her bat hot this weekend. She lined one up the middle for a single. And then Shepard comes through again with a sharp single up the middle to put runners at the corners. That would bring up Kayla Ellswick, the senior shortstop. Lines one through the left side. Clayton McCullum and giving Southeastern a 2-0 lead. And Terry got stronger as the game went on. Strikeout there, one of her 2 in the ball game. And she gets another pop up, and McCullum does a good job hustling over to foul territory to end the inning. Dewey hustles down the first base line and beats out an infield single, loading the bases for freshman Katie LaCour. LaCour chops one that the shortstop can't handle, and that scores another run to put Southeastern up 3-0. With the bases still loaded, freshman Amber Souther with another single up the middle, scoring a pair of runs and giving Southeastern a 5-0 lead. Lying up, says Amber Souther. From there, Terry retired the final 7 batters she faced. Southeastern won 5-0 behind Terry, who improved to 5-2 with a complete game 3-hit shutout. Megan McCullum, Tori Shepard, and Amber Souther all had 2 hits apiece for Southeastern.
So congratulations to Coach Pete Langlois and the Lady Lions softball team for taking 2 out of 3 against Texas A&M-Corpus Christi, moving to 7-5 in Southland Conference play and getting over that 20-win mark here early on in the 2013 season. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have a lot more for you right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.
There goes Dwayne's car. Goes Dwayne's house. And there goes Dwayne.
Man, that thing does not like Dwayne.
State Farm's got you covered.
Count on Ellis Johnson and Central to make sure you're covered.
Get to a better state.
Let me show you a few things.
You ready, JT?
I can't wait till I get you on the floor.
One platinum hit deserves another. Triple filtered, smooth finish, top shelf taste. Bud Light Platinum.